Before you see her, or before the camera actually makes you see her, I want you to take a look at her profile video. And when we come back, you see how glamorous she looks this morning.
Akosia Dentaa Amoateng, popularly known as Dentaa, was born in Jaso in 1983 and moved to the UK at age 5. With a passion for acting and media, she appeared in British TV dramas like Judge, John Deed and Prime Suspect before releasing a gospel album in 2005. In 2006, she launched The Dentaa Show, promoting Ghanaian and African culture, which gained wide popularity. Her influence grew as she co-hosted Miss Ghana UK, participated in Mentor, and hosted the Ghana Music Awards. In 2009, she founded the Ghana UK-based Achievement Awards, GUBA, celebrating individuals contributing to Ghanaian and British communities. Her hard work earned her recognition, including Young Social Entrepreneur of the Year and the African Woman in Europe Award. Dentaa also managed football players, supported youth academies, and later became International Relations Manager for Asante Kotoko. In 2016, she was honored with the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, MBE, for her contributions to culture and community. Today, Dentaa continues to create platforms that showcase talent, uplift Ghanaian culture, and inspire the next generation. And she is our guest on Big Interview.
She's our guest on Big Interview. Well, guess what? She has actually added another one to the bag, and she actually is holding a diplomatic passport now. Hi, darling.
Hi, sis.
It's been a while.
4 years.
4 years.
How?
4 years. Yes, 4 years.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
We need to do better.
I tell you, you know, because it was, wait a minute, like it feels like yesterday, but it's been so long.
It's been too long.
Yes.
But so good to see you. You're looking beautiful.
Good to see you too. You look beautiful yourself.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You know what? I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of who you are, who you have become, and the fact that you are actually, you know, changing the narrative for a lot of young ladies out there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. A lot of hard work. I know that we show the glam on social media, but you have to put in the work for you to be able to get to the level that you want to get to and follow the vision and the path that you have set out for yourself.
You know, the first time we had a conversation and you told me how you had to sell even your car, you know, to do what you wanted to do. You never thought you'd be who you are today when you were selling your car?
Absolutely not, but that was the seed, I guess. And I always say that, look, even in the Bible, you see that there was a lot of sacrifice. And so I believe that when you sacrifice something that means quite a lot to you, you will gain something extraordinary. And so at the time, it was like, you know, I need to sacrifice our car to get this done. But it was an investment, it was a seed, and it's something that has germinated to now.
When your husband and yourself, you sit down and you look back at when you sold your car, what do you say now?
Charlie. We're even talking about the process of like just the whole GUBA journey and how it has evolved from Ghana UK-based Achievement Awards to Grow, Unite, Build Africa. And, you know, the efforts that we've had to put in and the amazing team that we have in the engine room to be able to do what we do. So we're glad that it happened. It's part of the journey. At the time, it was frustrating because I remember I was sharing a story that I remember when we sold it, I had to take my son at the time, who was 1, to shopping, went Tesco's. Did a whole bag of shopping and we were walking home. I had about maybe 5 bags here, 5 bags here, holding his hand at the same time. And it started raining. I was like, God, like,
why today?
Like, why? Where's my car? But, you know, those are part of the story. Those are part of the things that will inspire other people, that you will go through tough times. You will go through things that you don't want to give up, but you have to give up to be able to follow that journey.
Yeah. And for you, you're a mother of 4. I wonder how you've been able to combine being mother, being a wife, and doing what you have to do.
Yeah. I guess it's really having an amazing husband and family. My mum, even yesterday, there was like no food in the house because I've been so busy doing like TV and radio interviews. Called my mum, I was like, Ma, Charlie, my pachobeya jollof, the chicken, I bought everything, just come and cook. And then she came, and just having that support to be able to still keep your house in order, but still be the boss lady
I
that
like
everybody
that.
sees.
I like that. The boss lady everybody sees.
Yeah.
But you know what? When I saw your name there, I wasn't surprised at all, you know, because you deserve to have it. It's just a few people that are able to project Ghana to the world like you do. And so congratulations once again. But did you see it coming?
I didn't see it coming. It was a shock, honestly, being announced. I remember that Wednesday afternoon or morning, whatever it was, all of us were shocked. We were just like, wow, like, you know, and I remember even getting the letter about my MBE from the Queen. They wrote a letter, and I was like, do they have the wrong name? Like, is this for me? But I always say to young people, look, you don't know who's watching you. You don't know who you're impacting or you're inspiring and the work that you're doing. So keep going, keep doing good, and you will be rewarded at the right time. And I think this, for me, is just it's a big honor.
Right.
And it's something that I'm gonna keep pushing myself to do the work that I do and just accelerate now.
I had to ask you this one. You know, you were so instrumental in the Year of Return.
Yeah.
You were bringing Boris Kujo and a few others, you know. You actually changed a lot. So people started tagging you as NPP.
Yeah.
Now you get the diplomatic passport under NDC.
Yeah.
What are the NPP people saying?
You know, and I think that that's something that Ghana, we need to change. We politicize everything. For me, I am for Ghana. And then that's why I keep saying, whatever government comes in, whether it's CPP, JPC, NDC, whatever it is, I will keep doing that work and I will amplify the government that is in.
Right.
You know, and so my work does not stop when it's MPP's time or NDC's time. I remember I was the captain of the World I was a captain. I was the head of marketing for the World Cup during Mohammed's time in 2014. They called me from the UK at that time.
Oh, wow.
And I worked on the World Cup. And then Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, former president, invited me to be on the board for Ghana Tourism Authority. I put my heart and soul into it. And now this has come up under NDC. I'm going to put my heart and soul and energy into it, because I believe that we need to stop this partisans. There are people that love Ghana, that want to just be doing the work that they do and not be tagged. I don't want to be tagged. I want to be known as a person that did a lot for the country, and that's it.
But when you were tagged, how did you feel, though?
I don't really look at that, sis.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. It's my work that should speak for itself. And so I'm glad that at least the new government has seen the work that I've done throughout the many years and has decided to honour me in this way. So I don't mind. You can tag me CPP, NDC, whatever it is. I will get the job done. And I think that's the main thing, that we need to just get the job done. Let's do the work. Let's not worry about whether the person is NDC, CPP. Are they doing the work? Are they qualified to do the work?
That's the thing.
You know, sometimes we put people in positions that are not supposed to be in the position, but they're in position because they're NDC. But the person may be MPP, but they're good at the work.
Yes.
You should pull them and do the work. And I think that's the mentality that we need to have.
So Ghana first.
Ghana first, and it always should be Ghana first and everything that we do.
Yeah. You know, some of the TV series that you did when you were younger, EastEnders, I'm like, oh my God. That's a dream come true for a lot of young ladies. And I'll always ask you this, how you got a role in there.
So I had an agency,
Okay.
an acting agency at the time, and they gave me, it was like extra work, and they gave me EastEnders, and I was even so shocked. I was shocked when I was on set, how the set was so small.
Really?
They just switch it. The things that I saw, I was like, wow. And then they're all tiny. I see them as big people. But no, it was really good. And at the time, I was just doing it as extra money.
Right.
And I remember even doing Judged on Deed. So Judged on Deed, I was an extra person. And then the producer came up to me and was like, oh, can you cry? And I was like, yeah, I can cry. He's like, oh, I want you to play a main character.
Right.
And this is your mother. Your brother's just been put into prison. And, you know, you're upset, you're frustrated, and you're going to burst out into tears. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do it. And I remember I burst out into tears. I don't know where the tears came from. It all came. And then I got a paycheck and it was £1,000.
Wow.
At that time, oh my God, £1,000 was like
you were very
£5,000.
young.
I was young. I was like 18, 19.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, I could cry all the time. I called my agency. I was like, listen, if there's more roles like this.
Cry, let me come cry.
Call me. But all of those things, I think, were the beginning of Dentaa, building that confidence, meeting people, networking, all of that was just all building me up.
And when you had to relocate to Ghana, because for one, you had done it all in the UK. You know, you were getting the roles on TV. Yeah. That's the dream come true for a lot of young people. Then you decided to move to Ghana.
I decided to move to Ghana about 5 years ago. And it was important because I was selling Ghana. And so people will come to our event and be like, Madam, you keep telling us to come back. Do you live in Ghana? Yeah. And I was like, I don't. I go back and forth. I'm in Ghana like 6 or 7 times a year. They're like, but you're telling us to come back and you're not there. I was like, they are right. You know, I preach about this, but I'm not living what I'm saying. And so I decided to move the whole 4 kids. It was a big transition for us. Moved the kids, husband, all of us decided to move. Wow. And I haven't regretted. I feel that it's important for my children to know where they're from, to learn their culture, their heritage. I was saying in the UK, if an elder person comes on the train and the young person is sitting down, they won't get up.
Right.
But in Ghana, we've been taught that the elders, like if an elder person is coming, you're sitting down, you'll get up. So these are things that I think Ghana you can pick up that's really good. And also building a network. I left when I was 5. Yeah. I didn't go to school here. And I always feel like, I wish I had like school friends, you know?
Right.
And so I want that for the children. And also to learn the language and all of that.
So are they speaking Tree now?
Oh yeah, they speak Tree.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they speak Tree, they understand it. Not as well as I want, but they definitely know how to speak.
They do well, because there are some children who have been in school in Ghana throughout their lives, but they still can't speak Tree.
Oh, Omoka.
Omonga.
Omonga. Really? But maybe they're Omoka. Yeah, area, area.
So you're intentional about it, right?
I have to be, because my parents were very intentional, because I could have lost it at the age of 5 in the UK.
Yes.
But they were like, this house, Tree only. Outside, Punjabi, English,
so
whatever you want.
Tree throughout all the time at home?
All the time.
No English?
No English at home. Because my mum is on to English now, Americano. Yeah. Even though she did. But even if we went out, so I remember we'll go out to shopping, and then I'm like, Ma, you said that when we're out, we speak English.
Yeah.
Why not English? Just embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I feel so embarrassed. What is going on? But I am so happy that they instilled that, because I can vibe with people in Ghana, you know? And I think that's so important that we get our kids to learn the language.
After that hard time when you had to sell your car and start, GUBA Awards, and you're here today, someone will think that after the selling of the car, there's not be any more challenges.
Hey! No! There's always challenges.
Really?
But, just finding sponsorship. Sometimes you have sponsorship.
No, you, Dentaa, you struggle to get sponsorship?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's, you have to keep on having to think about what you can give the sponsor. Now, everybody's going to the same sponsors. What makes your platform different? And I think that's what we need to start, really create and think about what you can give to your sponsors. I think at the beginning it was extremely hard, but then I think maybe the 8th, 9th year, companies started coming to us.
Okay.
And I remember speaking to the MOBO Awards CEO, Kanye King, who's Ghanaian as well. And I was like, Kanye, when did you start, breaking even? And she said, Dentaa, it took me 15 years to get MOBO to where it is.
Wow.
So be consistent, keep going, you will get there. So I think sometimes we want things overnight, but it's not overnight. It's just about putting in the work. Sometimes you have to get loans. Sometimes you just have to figure it out just to make it work and just get it done.
Have you cried sometimes?
Hey, plenty. Plenty of times.
You cry?
Sometimes it's just frustrating, just the whole, putting on events is not easy. It's quite draining sometimes. And then obviously trying to balance everything else around you. can be daunting. But I use that as like encouragement as well, that, you know, sometimes you have to let it out.
Yeah.
And then just be like, okay, let's start again. Like, so I don't let that kind of drown me. I know what I'm going. And so I'm very focused on that.
And you haven't given up on GUBA. It's like GUBA is...
It's my baby.
It's your baby.
Yeah, it's like my 5th baby.
Yeah. And you have one girl.
I have one girl.
Is she just like you?
Yeah, Aria's like me. She's gonna be better than me.
That's
great.
She's
gonna be better than
That's
me.
great.
For sure.
And 3 boys.
And 3 are boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nokwari, who's the oldest, Adansie, the 2nd, Aria's the 3rd, and Enije is the last born.
So Aria, is it Aria?
Aria.
Aha! Because I know you gave them, you know, Ghanaian names.
Yeah.
So there's Nokwari, Adansie, Aria, and
Enije.
Yeah. Is there a reason for this?
One, because I wanted positive names for my children. I wanted names that when people and outside ask, oh, where's your name from? It's from Ghana. See, we're selling Ghana. It's from Ghana. And yeah, and I felt like when I see Nigerian names, they're very long, very some big name, and it means God's grace. But they stick to their Nigerian names. Yeah. You know, and I wanted that for my children. I wanted them to have Ghanaian names that when they say, oh, Aria, like the sunshine, wow.
Yeah.
Like you are bright, you're shining for sure.
Yes.
And Nijia joy, you know?
Yeah.
I wanted that. And I feel like whatever you name your child has an impact on their child as well.
That's beautiful. Yeah. And you have, I see their picture behind you.
That's when they were young, oh my goodness.
Oh, they're older now.
Oh they're taller than me. Oh my goodness, this was, yeah, I think Anija was maybe about 4.
Okay.
Maybe Nokwari was 11 or 12. Yeah, this was when they're young. Oh, now, dear.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I look up. Look up.
I bet you're a proud mom.
I am. And I'm, you know, when you have 4 kids at the beginning, it's challenging. But now they're like, you know, I can vibe with them.
Yeah.
I can slap their faces. No, they're amazing. They're amazing children. And I'm glad that I've seen their growth, and they also see my journey as well.
Now let's talk about the entertainment industry in Ghana. Some people say that this industry is not easy in Ghana. There's not a lot of support from government. Do you agree?
I think we need to be more intentional. I think also, let's not always be relying on government. We need the private sector to also help. When you look at Nigeria, it's a lot of business people that are pumping money into the industry.
Right.
And so it needs to be driven by the private sector. But the private sector need to know what the benefit will be for them. Because they're business-minded people.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, what's the ROI? What's the return on investment? And so we need to be strategic in that and get in the private sector to support that.
But currently, the private sector is not really supporting. Must it be
we need
mandatory
to find out,
for them to support?
Mandatory?
That'll be tough, right?
Yeah. It needs to be somebody that has passion for it, the industry, that sees the vision and will then, you know, put in the money and will see, like, will not want the money in year 1, but maybe in year 5, right? But there needs to be a plan that is put in place so that they know what's coming. It's like putting a whole, like, deck, you know, proposal on that industry and seeing how people can come on board. And it might not just be one, it could be an immersive, like different companies coming together to do it.
But how has the industry evolved? Because you have been in this industry since when? Probably in the 90s?
Yeah, right.
In the 90s. We used to watch you on TV. I mean, you were hosting Mentor. I mean, you've done it all. What have you done? And with time, it's evolved, right?
Yeah, and I think even now, like, I was seeing some of the stages that we're doing. It's incredible. Like, it has evolved from the time that I was hosting to now. Like, looking at the Ghana Music Awards, even this year, like, the stage is incredible.
How was it like when you were hosting? I mean,
I hosted
everything.
with, the Music Awards was with Samini and Obo.
Yeah.
Yes, the 3 of us. It was amazing. It was my first time actually hosting something outside of Mentor. So I did Mentor 4 first with KOD. And then I did the Ghana Music Awards. So no, I loved it. I loved being on stage.
But how was TV back then? Like if you compare then how production was and everything, and you compare now, because now we are having more of the Gen Zs coming in. Some people are of the opinion that, you know, we are not too tough on presenters as it used to be back then. Were they tough for you?
They were tough on me. Like, it was serious. You had to get the script right.
Really?
Yeah. Like, they sent you a script, like, before. I remember, Ghana Musical was Teresa. They would send the script. We have to go over it, do the rehearsals and everything. So, no, it was tough. It was tougher those days. I don't know what it is now because I haven't hosted anything in Ghana since, but it was,
You couldn't get it wrong?
No, you shouldn't get it wrong. You shouldn't get it wrong at all, no.
Wow. You had producers around you?
Had producers around
as well.
I think it was I don't know, his name's just passed, but it was Fred Darkon as well. Fred was producing for Charterhouse at the time. Yeah, no, it was...
No mistakes?
You got to get it right.
Wow. So now we are allowing a lot to
I think we need to be more stricter. Because outside, I mean, you know, working with the Grammys and seeing how the Grammys are done, they don't play. They don't play with time. They don't play with the script. Like, obviously, there's the, what's it called? The Q code or whatever to kind of help you read the script, but you need to get it right. They set up 2 weeks. For the Grammys, they set up 2 weeks.
And do rehearsals?
For the event. Rehearsals, everything.
For 2 weeks?
2 weeks is a setup period. And then they do rehearsals back to back before they go live. Yeah, with the artists and everything. So it's a serious business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, talking about the Grammys, you've also been very instrumental in trying to get Ghana music out there through the Grammys. Yeah. How is it going so far?
So great. So I had the privilege of honouring the CEO of the Recording Academy in 2022 in Rwanda. And I brought him to Ghana first to meet the industry people. So, most of the artists were there at the time. And before he left, he was like, look, I want you to work on Grammy Africa. I want you to be part of the team. I was like, okay. Yeah. And so I remember organising a trip for him and the president as well. To Kenya, we met the president. To Ghana, we met Vice. To Rwanda, we met the president. South Africa as well. And it's going well. So it's probably going to be 2029 or 2030. Okay. Because it's, Grammys it's a process where it's producers, musicians that vote. And so they need to build that system on the continent. And, the continent is very big. So it's going to take a little time, but it's exciting.
How do you do it? I mean, connecting people to presidents?
Network.
Okay.
It's the network that I've built. So I would have somebody in Kenya that I can call, like,
I want to see the president.
A favour. Remember that favour that I did you? Right. So, it's just, and it's keeping relationship. And I think that's what's important. Not just calling someone when you need someone. Okay. When you need a favour, sorry. But making sure that you're keeping that relationship till the time is ready for you to be able to ask for a favour.
Oh, you're really connected. Extremely connected. Talking about that, now I'm interested in GUBA Awards 2024.
Yes, we're going to Barbados.
Yeah. Are you taking me though?
Let's go, sis.
Yeah, let's go.
Max is watching. Max,
please. I'm going to Barbados.
Yeah.
But why Barbados though?
So in 2021, we did GUBA in Ghana for the first time, and we honoured 100 years of Nana Yasantua.
Yeah.
And we had so many amazing women that we honoured. It was just women that we honoured that year. And so we had the ambassador for Rwanda. We had the Phil, who was then kind of like the ambassador, I would say, for Barbados. They both came up to me and were like, how do we get GUBA in our countries? I was like, wow, I didn't even think about... I've always just thought, okay, UK, US, and Ghana, because that's where I'm from. I never thought about moving it around to different places. And honestly, Rwanda, they're just quick at the game. I found myself in Rwanda a few months later because of the ambassador. She was like, you need to go.
Right.
So that's when we did GUBA in Rwanda, 2022. And then last year when we did the awards in London, our 15th anniversary, we had the Mayor of London there. And when we finished, I got a call from the ambassador, Juliet Sunderland, that let's pick up this conversation about Barbados and how we can host it. And that's where we are. And that's why. And I think even despite that, it was important for us to bridge the gap between the Caribbean as well.
Right.
I think there's a lot of our people there. When I went to Barbados, I felt like, gosh, they feel like my people. There's that connection. And I think, you know, Mia Motley, Her Excellency, who's her birthday today, happy birthday, Your Excellency, but she's been promoting that African bridge as well. And so I think it is about time that we try to do more trade with them, and they also looking at investment opportunities on the continent as well. So yeah, that's why we're going to Barbados.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So are we going to honor Ghanaians, or we are honoring just the people from Barbados?
So, you know, GUBA now, we honor everyone.
Okay.
So anyone that's Black, anyone that's doing anything for Africa. So this year it's Sir Richard Branson, Virgin, Dr. Fori Sarpong from Ghana, Ibrahim Muhammad, the artist.
Wow. He also got a diplomatic passport.
Yes, he did.
Right.
He did. So I was like, wow, they know, because he had already picked up for GUBA. And who else? Rita Jo Lewis, who's the president of Exim Bank in the US.
Right.
The NAACP president, Derek Johnson.
Wow.
Reverend Amos Brown, the African Americans. But yeah, it's just really just bringing a whole, you know, different people from different walks of life and bringing them together and having that celebration. So yeah, we have 2 Ghanaians that we're celebrating, but the rest are from Trinidad and Tobago, Anguilla, UK, US, Spain. Yeah, so yeah.
It's going to be big, I can only imagine.
I know, and we're doing a chartered flight. Yeah, so, you know, a lot of times, if you have to go, Barbados is visa-free.
Right.
But it's not visa-free if you have to go through the US or the UK.
Yes, yes.
So it's not visa-free.
Okay.
But it's only visa-free if you can get a direct flight from Ghana to Barbados. And it's only 8 hours away. And so we're going to be doing a chartered flight from Ghana to Barbados. And so anybody that's interested in business, in entrepreneurship, in growing your network, growing your wealth, there are businesses that are going to be coming there to look at investment opportunities, and people that are going to be looking at investment opportunities on the ground. So it's a 3-day event. Okay. We have the Trade and Investment Conference, day 1. In the evening, we're going to have a film premiere from a Nigerian actress.
That's nice.
Day 2.
Why not Ghana?
Nigeria came forward. Yeah.
Really?
And sometimes that's the thing that we don't do. I put myself forward. Sometimes it's not them calling me. I will look at the opportunity and I will put myself forward.
Wow.
Don't be ashamed of that.
Yeah.
Because if you want to go somewhere and if you want to position yourself, you need to make that move. No one's going to sit there calling you.
So she actually called you?
Listen, their team reached out. Yes. So, you know, it's sometimes you have to make that call yourself. So then on the Tuesday, we're having Invest Barbados is going to take us on a tour to look at investment opportunities on the island. And in the evening, we have a reception at the Prime Minister's residence. And then the Wednesday is the GUBA Awards.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. So it's we wanted to make sure that we put in a trade and investment conference. I don't want to just do awards anymore. I want to make sure that we are impacting the people that are there and leaving legacies. And so from now on, anytime that we do GUBA Awards, we're going to be doing a trade and investment conference with it.
That's great.
Yeah.
So are tickets selling?
Tickets are selling.
Okay.
We need people from Ghana to come. We've got people from the UK, US already booked. We need people to get on that chartered flight for it to be able to happen. So call us. It's only $3,900, sis.
Really?
Includes your flight, accommodation, and tickets to the awards.
Flight, accommodation, and ticket?
Yes. $3,900.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yes, $3,900.
Because the last time I flew from here to just UK, no accommodation, nothing, no feeding.
No feeding.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is direct, and it's only $3,900.
Wow.
And all you have to do is put a $500 deposit down to secure your seat.
Okay.
Seats are running out fast, so we need everybody to come on board and put the deposit so that we can secure the flight.
Okay, so is that a number they can call?
Yes.
Maybe we have the number on the screen. Can we have the number on the screen just in case somebody is watching?
Yeah.
And then the person is interested in being a part of it. So are we still getting vendors who probably want to showcase?
So we've had, like, for instance, Cape May Properties, right?
Okay.
Cape May Properties are sponsors, but they're like, I want to look at the real estate opportunities in Barbados and how the Barbados real estate companies can promote her company, right? And then vice versa. You know, we've got the likes of KGO as part of our sponsors. We have RNAQ also part. And there are people who have the Ghana Chamber of Commerce, they're coming.
Right.
And I'm trying to do a partnership with them, with the Chamber of Commerce in Barbados, so they can sign an MOU and start working
No
together.
wonder you have the passport. Seriously, like, yo! You are going to do your event, and this is you connecting people, connecting countries.
We have to, yeah. So connecting the both chambers together, and just getting that done. But there's so many opportunities. So what I've seen in Barbados, they don't have any African fashion. So somebody that wants to set up a fashion house in Barbados, like African, you would sell. There are big people that come. Like, Barbados is like wealthy people that go to Barbados. It's expensive. So there's an opportunity for that. There's no African restaurant in Barbados.
Okay.
Like, somebody come and set up something because there's an opportunity.
You are helping.
I'll lead you to the Invest in Barbados and help them get you set up, you know. So there are so many opportunities. And also, Barbados is strategically positioned, an island, and it has access to 44 million people. So that's the Latin America. So if you have a product that you want to send to America, they're closer. So shipping will be cheaper. Let them do the finishing, the packaging, finish the product, and then send it out for you. So there's like, you just need to think outside the box and come and look at the opportunities. But there are opportunities there.
That's great. Yeah. So if you are interested in any of these, then definitely you'll have to call the number on the screen and book. You can do a $500.
$500 deposit, that's it. To secure your seat.
To secure your seat.
Yeah.
But then you have to make the payment before you fly out, right?
Yes, of course. All right. We'll tell you the schedule and then you can make that payment.
The schedule is not out yet?
No, no. When you call us, we'll give you the schedule.
But when is the event?
It's the 10th to the 12th of November.
Okay.
So we're just about 5 weeks away from the event. Oh my God, today's the 1st of the month.
Yeah, today's 1st of October.
Happy 1st of the month, sis.
Same to you. So they have just 5 weeks.
There's 5 weeks to go. But no, it's been amazing. We're having so many calls, so many people that are interested in attending, so many businesses. And if you're an entrepreneur, you know, make that. And people that have never flown before, let this be the first time that you are flying out. Because when you're trying to apply for your UK and US visa, they'll ask you, where have you flown before?
Yeah.
And this could be the place that you said, I've gone to Barbados before.
Are you not worried about people going and not coming back?
So we are checking you all. We'll check your profile. We'll check everything. Because we've even had calls say, Madam, that's it. Like, we cut the line because no, we can't. No.
Right.
You have to be. Look, and we need to stop doing that because you're then spoiling opportunities for others who really want to go. And that's how all of these, barring Africa from this and that, is because of that.
Yeah.
You know, when you get a visa, don't abuse it. Go and come back. You'll get 5 years, and then you can keep going and just building that. But going and just staying. And Barbados is not somewhere that's cheap. It's expensive. So if you go, unless you know where you're going, it's not that easy. So please, we don't want people that are going to go and not come back. We want people that are interested in investment. And even agriculture, they import a lot as well. So people that are doing agriculture can start doing agriculture there as well. So there's a lot of opportunities. So don't miss that opportunity for just wandering away to somewhere else.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm so proud of you, Dentaa.
Thank you, sis.
Because GUBA, I mean, it's become a world thing.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
you
so
started off very little.
Yeah.
And look at you today. What do you do during your leisure hours?
Listen to music. I love music.
Okay. What happened to your gospel music career?
Yeah, that was, you know, this is a full-time job.
Okay.
Like, music is a full-time job.
Right.
And I could not, as much as, you know.
So you're never going to sing again?
I sing in the shower. Come to my house. Me and my daughter be singing. We'll be singing in the shower.
Once you release a song, like, you know.
No, not now. Not now. Oh, gosh, too many things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to conquer the world. I ain't finished yet.
I love that. So you listen to music.
I listen to music.
Do you party?
I love to go into the spa.
Okay.
Like, I like a little massage, you know, just to relax me. And then facial, just getting a facial done.
No wonder your face is so smooth.
I love to have a facial just to get all of the makeup and everything off and just relax and not having makeup on for a week. And just, going around in my flip-flops. And just, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm a simple girl.
Yeah,
just a
you
girl.
are.
Yeah.
And you know the beautiful thing about you is the fact that, you know,
no.
with all you've achieved,
oh, thank you.
You came in with just one person. I was like, then you just walked in like, I'm like, yo, sis, come on. I mean, somebody else would have walked with an entourage.
No. No. I don't need an entourage.
Why are you like that?
I'm just Dentaa. That's just me. That's how I've been brought up. That's, I don't see the need for that. Yeah, I'm good. And even that, like my photographer, he surprised me to be here today. But yeah, no, otherwise it would have just been me. I would have come, done my thing, and vavoom, gone.
Wow. Sometimes are you not scared that people will meet you, somebody who doesn't like you will meet you and harm you?
Oh, no.
Because you're not working with security.
No, sis, I don't need security. Debbie. For what? No. I'm not scared of anything. Yeah, the only person I'm scared is the person above.
God.
Yeah, and he protects us, so. I don't, and I also, I'm a very positive person. I believe in energies that we put out, and I'm also very particular about the energy that I put out, and it has to be positive.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
What do you fear the most that will happen?
You see, fear distracts a lot of things. And so I don't have fear in my mind.
That's nice.
I think it's about positive. Yeah, positive all the time. If it doesn't go well, I'll move on to the next. I always say that if the door is closed, I'll go through the window. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, you ain't gonna stop me. What? No way. I need to find a way.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's what I want to encourage my children as well. Like, you need to find a way. If there's A is blocked, go to B. Go to C. Try D. You know? Keep trying until, like, that thing, you've exhausted everything. And then you know, okay, at least I've exhausted everything. It's not going to work. Then you change your plan. But if I haven't exhausted all of the options, I keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are, I don't know the word. What do I even say? You, what was that? You just get lost for words because you hardly meet people like that.
Aww.
And you are an inspiration.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you so much, sis.
Because I can only imagine how many people are watching today and they will say, I wanted to give up, but after watching Dentaa, I'm not going to give up.
Give up. It's so easy to give up. And like we always say, like, if it was easy, everybody will be doing it. Right? But if it's been placed on your heart that this is what I need to do, you need to do it. Like, I remember I was working, like, when I was pediatric nurse, before I started GUBA, I was working 7 shifts a night, 7 days in a row, yeah. Because I had to also, apart from, you know, selling the car, getting money, I wanted to also pay my team for helping me. So I would work 7 nights. I would come home, take my kids to school, sleep for about 2 hours, get up, start sending emails. Like, that's what I'm saying. People don't see the sacrifice. Like, you have to sacrifice. You have to do stuff. Like,
and look at you today.
And look what God has done.
Look what God I like that song. Look what God has done. You know, before we go, I just want to wish Nigerians a happy Independence Day. Today is your Independence Day.
Oh, is it today?
Yes, it's today. It's a happy Independence Day to all our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Today is an amazing one for you guys, okay? So enjoy your day. Like, we will enjoy our day as well, so enjoy your day. But then, thank you so so much for being here. We are super grateful.
Yeah.
You're going, but before you go, what do you want to tell the world?
I want to encourage you all to never give up. There's nothing that's impossible in this world. The only thing that's impossible is your mindset. If you set your mind right, there's nothing you cannot do. So please join me at GUBA Awards this year. Go to www.gubaawards.com, spread the word, and let's build that gap and that bridge between the Caribbean and Africa.
All right, thank you so much, Dentaa. I've had so much fun with you.
Have you?
We're going to have a conversation right after this.
Okay.
All right, so enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Roslyn Felly, and I've had a wonderful time this morning.